What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com and welcome back another week of our top 5 Kentucky Oaks prospects. We had a lot happen last week. We don't have a huge change, though, because the horses we thought would run well did. So let's just get right to it. Let's get our top 5 horses this week. And this is our one change of the top 5. And it's number 5, Affirmative Lady. And we got to give this horse a lot of credit. Broke the maiden 2 races back at Gulfstream Park. Wheels right back in the Gulfstream Park Oaks last weekend. And looked really, really good in victory. Just ran a very nice race. Seemed to really excel that last 16th of a mile, which could be a good sign for the Kentucky Oaks. I really like the performance. So give me Affirmative Lady this week at number 5. I think she's moving in the right direction. Number 4, same as last week, Botanical, a horse that has been fantastic over the synthetic surface at Turfway Park. Can she run on the dirt? Will she be effective on the dirt? That is going to be the big question mark. But boy, she has been really, really good at Turfway and has turned into a star for Brad Cox. So I think Botanical still deserves credit. I think she's going to be right there at number 4 for me. Number 3, pretty mischievous. This is a horse here at number 3 who, still ran well in defeat in the Fairgrounds Oaks last time out. Just got beat by a horse that's a little bit ahead of her right now on the list, but still ran very well. Before that, had been running extremely well and winning races at Fairgrounds, won 2 in a row before that last loss in the Fairground Oaks. Number 2 is that horse that won the Fairground Oaks, Southlawn. And boy, has this horse progressed, in each of her starts, just looking really, really good. Southlawn absolutely dominant last time out in the Fairground Oaks. She finally got clear, finally got off the rail, and just smoked them. I mean, simply smoked them. It was never in doubt once she got her sight set on Pretty Mischievous. So Southlawn at number 2 continues to improve. Should like that distance of the Kentucky Oaks as well. I think she's going to be really tough in that race for Norm Cassie. And then finally, number 1 on the list. Can't go against her. She was number 1 last week, and she romped to win the Fantasy Stakes at Oaklawn Park, and that is Wet Paint. This Brad Cox trainee has won 3 straight races, all 3 coming at Oaklawn Park. Now, her first 2 wins were over a surface that was rated wet, fast, and sloppy, so moisture in the track both of those days. The big question mark going into the Fantasy, how would she run under or over a dry track? I almost think she looked better over that dry track. She absolutely dominated this race. She goes into the Oaks probably, well, at least as of right now, as a favorite to win the thing. We'll see if that holds up. We still got big races left. Speaking of that, we will have changes next week, I'm sure. We've got big races coming up at Keeneland, Santa Anita, and Aqueduct this weekend as the Oaks preps start to round out. So, as of right now, I'll go through it one more time. Number 5, Affirmative Lady. Number 4, Botanical. Number 3, Pretty Mischievous. Number 2, Southlawn. Number 1, Wet Paint. Will it change next week? Well, we're about to find out. We've got 3 big prep races coming up. We'll see how it all shakes out. And you can join us next week and see what we've got in our latest top 5. All right, guys, thanks everybody for watching. Hit that like button if you like it. Hit subscribe if you really liked it. Want to get alerted anytime we have any Kentucky Derby or Oaks coverage, which is about every day right now as we're in the serious lead up to the big day. All right, guys, thanks everybody watching, and we'll see you next week.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.